So, in the 24/7 Discord server, I said, since there's a custom card competition going on in the server, which there is, of course, shout out to my guy Crippen, create me a custom card that is complete garbage. Again, shout out to him because he had the little custom card, like, idea competition sort of thing, and he did, of course, with Edgy. Shout out to those two. Join the 24/7 Discord server. The link to the server is down in the description below. I'm gonna make sure that link is working before this video is posted, by the way. But yeah, with that being said, I said, what else did I say? I said this will be a video, and please only send one card. Video we posted tomorrow afternoon, which it is, of course, 5:07 right now at the time I'm recording this video. So let's go ahead and start right now. So Jake, let's see what Jake got for us. So he says he's old, his icon out of date and trash, and he sucks. What more is there to add? Nothing else. You pretty much brought the goods to the table. Let's go ahead and see what exactly we're looking at. I'm gonna keep a Google Chrome tab pulled up. That way I could just be able to grab anybody's links and pull them up. All right, anyways. So it is a Stone Majin Vegeta, and this is also a April Fool's Day concept card. That's cool. This would be a cool concept card, by the way, if Dokkan would ever want to do this. Okay, so his leader skills, Majin Buu Saga or Pure Saiyan's 3 key and 77% across the board. He gains 100% attack temporarily and does Supreme AoEs and sacrifices 10% HP. Makes sense. Raises immense damage multiplier by 100% during attack. Okay. Minus 77% attack and defense. Just a disclaimer, we're going to be seeing that a lot in today's video. Also, I decided to put myself like at the top of the screen because for most of the cards you guys are going to see in today's video, I decided to scroll through them and make sure that it fits on the screen. If it doesn't, you know, I'm going to micro adjust. He also gets 50% attack. Not that that matters. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, he gets 50% attack, minus 100% defense when performing a super attack, and he has 25% damage reduction for when he's taking normal attacks. So that doesn't even matter. Bro has essentially added up after he does the super. He has minus 177% defense and minus 77% attack. The only positives about this unit, and we don't want positives in this video. I said terrible cards. Now, albeit this card is ass, but I don't want to see any pluses on a unit. Him having plus 50% attack and him being able to raise his attack on super, no. I even want to see a leader skill where it's minus 3 key and minus 77% of the stats. We want to see something horrendous. But anyways, Jake, thank you for sending in your card over in the 24/7 Discord server. 24/7 Discord server, I'm just saying. Link down below in the description. Anyways, I'm going to go and minimize Chrome. Next card, Goat Bread. Shout out to Goat Bread. And he decided to type out a card. That's fine too. If you guys want to type out a card, that is completely fine. For any of these future videos that I say to do a custom card for, typing it out is fine. And on the topic of custom cards, I am well aware of the custom card email. Listen, guys, I don't even know what to say about that at this point. But what I will say is that those videos do always come back. Okay? They always do come back. Dev, you gotta keep up with the custom cards. But to be fair, I did the custom cards justice by doing those hour-long videos for it. You guys can't say I didn't do it any justice. And don't worry, in the future, this is my glasses cleaner, by the way. In the future, I will be doing more like long custom card videos. I want to do those type of videos for custom cards where it's like 2 hours of custom cards to fall asleep to, or 3 hours of custom cards to study to. I like those type of videos, like for those Pokemon, however you want to say it, and Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Shout out to Dulogs. Shout out to everybody, for really. Anyways, Go Bread. STR Hercule. Champion's Defeat. His leader skill is all types, 1 key, and minus 150% to all stats. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Exactly this right over here. Because this is terrible. I love it. And terrible is good for this video. We want to see the worst of the worst cards, guys. We do. We really do. His passive gives 100% chance to stun. Okay. Seal all allies. Alright. So he has a guaranteed stun. Gives 100% chance to stun. And seal all allies. What? So he guaranteed stuns and seals his allies. And minus 12% to all stats per orb obtained for next 5 turns from start of battle. And his super attack, the Great Whimsical Punch, draws all attacks to self and lowers defense by 100%. No links and no categories. This is the pinnacle of ass. Like, his leader skill, horrendous. His passive, horrendous. Everything about this card, besides the key. The key is the only positive thing. He's giving 1 key and minus 150% stats. We want to see no positives. Go bread. This card is terrible. I love it. But no positives. Nonetheless, wow. This card is like, wow. Anyways, Sebs. So Sebs sent to say LR Tarble. And the one true god. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to get a Dokkan as Tarble one day, guys. Just do keep in mind. So, leader skill, Tarble category, allies, 1.5 key, and 21% to stats. How the fuck? 1.5 key? Do you just, like, break off a piece of the key bar and just give it? Okay, I see how this works. My only thing is, okay, if you're... Let's say, verbatim, this unit exists, right? You run double of these Tarbles, their combined leader skills are giving 3 key and 42% attack, defense, and HP to the entire team. Fine. But if you're running, let's take Transforming Vegeta as example, right? He's on Realm of Gods, by the way. Okay, my bad. Let's take Physical Beerus, for example, right? So, Physical Beerus, of course, 170% across the board, right? If I remember correctly. Alright, so Beerus has the regular 3 key and stats leader skill. This guy has Tarble category 1. How the fuck does that work? And he only has Realm of Gods. And he has 1 Link Coward. That's perfect. Anyways, gains 1,000 attack if a Raditz, Kami, or Goku Black is on the team. Wow, that's so bad. Okay, we're back in 2015. Minus 70% damage reduction when there is a Vegeta's, or just a Vegeta ally or enemy on the team. Oh my god, it's so bad. If HP is 10%, well, above 10%, all allies minus... Woo, that's so ass. So not only... we want to fulfill those conditions, right? We're going up against a Raditz. We get plus 1,000 attack. Not 1,000%, a flat number plus 1,000 attack, all right? On top of that, he also gets minus 70% damage reduction, so any hit kills him. Just about, unless you're in Quest. Will he die in Quest? This fucker might actually get you killed in Quest. And on top of that, him also having minus 70% damage reduction when you have a Vegeta, so we're bringing a Vegeta, he also gives all allies a minus 50% attack and defensive debuff. Oh my god. If HP is 10% or above. I love it. I absolutely love this card. Because not only does he have the weird ass leader skill, with 1.5 key, because you know they decided to take off that second key, break it off, throw it in the garbage, and just say 1.5. But we're back in 2015 with this above 10% or more HP, and it's plus 1,000 attack we're facing a specific enemy. Okay. Now granted, back in 2015, I'm pretty sure it wasn't like this. It was more so restricted to HP, if I remember correctly. But yeah, wow, that's, and then he has Coward and Realm of Gods. Why the fuck is he on Realm of Gods? Because he's the one true god. Okay. So this is Pale Boy. Okay, this is Pale Boy's card, because for some reason he wasn't able to post his card. So Okay, it looks good. So Easy A super attack, Divine Warrior who protects space and time. So this is the God Trunks, the tech God Trunks. So his leader skill is 4 key and 180% across the board with Dragon Ball heroes. He gains 50% attack defense 1 turn and seals on super. Okay. I don't like it. I'm seeing good stuff here. 30%. You know what? The joke must be because it's God Trunks. No, the joke is that he's restricted to Dragon Ball heroes. Has to be, right? That has to be the butt of why he will be posted here, right? As a trash card, right? So 30% attack and defense per Dragon Ball Heroes category on the team, okay. 200% attack and defense at a 50% chance to crit when performing a super attack, okay. He also performs an additional attack as a 30% chance to a super attack unrestricted. He gets 4% damage reduction per super class Dragon Ball Heroes category on the team. Alright. Guards and performs a guaranteed super when here's extreme class Dragon Ball Heroes category enemy. Name one fight right now that has an extreme class Dragon Ball Heroes category enemy. That's tough. One fight that's tough. Oh, okay. Alright. On top of that, he also is a Rainbow Orb Changer, of course. When all allies attack in the same turn are Dragon Ball Heroes characters. Bro. Oof. Okay, let's continue on there. We'll put this X. Yeah. You're gonna have to give me back my thumbs up. Shitty Dokkan Fest. TUR. Rampaging Emotions. Barry Khan. I think I said that right. Wadagash. I hope I didn't say that wrong. Possessed. I might have said that incorrectly. Let me go ahead and grab this up. Shout out to who's this? Turles. Let me go ahead and copy this link. Let's see what you got here, right? And we'll just move over to Edgies next after this. Okay. So this is a what anime is this from? Is that what anime is he from? I don't know. I've never seen this character before. Let me go and look at his. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Shitty. I like how this says shitty TUR. Okay. Anyways. So shitty TUR, rampaging emotions, Barry Khan, Wadagash. I hope I'm not saying that incorrectly. His leader skill is exploding rage or Earthlinks 3 key 170% across the board. Listen, we aren't supposed to have usable leader skills. No. The only person that gets a pass for having a usable leader skill, I'm taking points off if you have anything that is usable. Like this, funny enough, even with that shitty ass Dragon Ball Heroes Extreme Class category enemy restriction for his guard and additional super, there's too much pluses here. I see no negatives, right? The only person that gets a pass here is honestly Gopred, give it to you, and Seps. You should have made negatives there. He should have minus 100% attack. Who else? And then you, why is he super class 4 key 170% across the board? Edgy! Shitty cards! Trash cards! Guys! Why do we have a funny enough usable leader skill? Alright. Anyways, so we're gonna skip the leader skill. Alright, so 10% attack and defense at the start of each turn up to 1,000%. How long is that going to take him to get to his 1,000% attack and defense? Anyways, he has a ultra rare chance at being a 1% chance to dodge. Holy hell, that's bad. He has a rare chance to stun all enemies if all enemies attacking the same turn are exploding rage, super bosses, and transformation boost categories. So they have to be all 3 of these categories? Wow, that's so ass. And all allies 7 key for 2 turns as the first attacker in a turn. Okay. All allies 1 key for 3 turns as the third character to obtain key spheres in a turn. Okay. He's still giving key. Listen, we're taking points off for these good things. Albeit it's only 1 key here and it's only 7 key here. 7 key is still a lot of fucking key, regardless of the fact. Although this is horrendous. This is also horrendous. This is ass, because you need all three of the categories for this to proc. It says Exploding Rage, Super Bosses, and Transformation Boost. Let's continue reading. Performs an additional super attack with a plus 1% chance to dodge. If there is another character whose name is Wadagash, I hope I didn't say his name wrong, attacking the same turn. Performs a guaranteed crit if an enemy whose name includes Gohan. Okay. Just a gun. Master Raise attack and... Okay, so he massively stacks attack and stacks defense. Causes low damage to enemy. And all allies get a 1% chance to crit for 1 turn. You scoundrel. And his links, oh my god, his links are ass. Like, oh. Okay. I will say this. Links are terrible, but some parts of his card are usable. Crazy enough. And we don't want to see usable. And he has a good super attack effect. Like, huh? Albeit, he's not doing no damage, you know? Although he's not doing any damage, he's still stacking. Okay. I mean, he's not going to have any stats to his name because this is all he has. But the point is that we want only garbage in this card. We don't want some things that are good about the card. We don't want half and half. Let's see. 100% Wadagash. What the hell is this? What am I looking at here? Can't be activated from the 10th turn to start a battle. Ooh, that's so ass. Or when HP is 10% or less, start from the 5th turn. Oh my god. Rampages for 1 to 2 turns. So Barry Khan, Wadagash. Alright. 1 key, 5% attack. Oh my god, that's terrible. Okay. That is very low, but still that is a plus regardless of the fact. Additional 1% attack per keys retained and an ultra rare chance to crit. Oh my goodness. I want to see more negatives. That's my only gripe here. I want to see negatives. Listen, guys, a couple of you guys missed the assignment. We want to see, like, I said trash, right? Complete garbage. Like, negatives everywhere, like, unusable. We want to see 0 pluses. And the only person to fulfill that so far has to be, I mean, technically, yeah, that's 1 key right there. Who's the only person to fulfill it so far? Nobody. Yeah, because you had pluses, including a leader skill. It has to be the entire card with negatives, not some positives and then some negatives. You didn't fulfill it. You didn't fulfill it because it's 1 key here. You almost did if this was negative key and attack, and of course, to all stats. You didn't fulfill it because there's pluses here. You didn't fulfill it because you gave us this guy's EZA. There are pluses in this card, even though this card is very, very ass. I will say that. There still are technically pluses in the card. And then edgy. Do I even read your card? Because the first thing that jumps off the page is this shit. Complete garbage, I say. And he decides, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, let's read it. So, LR Vegito Blue, super class, 4 key, 170% across the board. It's a plus already. We don't want to see that. He has no super attack effects for his 12 80 key super attacks. 24 key baseline. He guaranteed dodges for the first turn. Launches 10 additional super attacks, which do no damage. Performs guaranteed crits, which doesn't matter because he's not doing anything on his super attack effects anyways. Foresees enemy super attacks after attacking. Okay. Not that he could attack anyways because there's no damage he can do off his super attack effects is nothing there. He guards all attacks and gets 999,000 attack and defense and launches 20 additional attacks when facing an enemy whose name is Zamasu Corrupted. He has no multiplier. He literally has no multiplier. 10 additional super attacks. The fucker has no... He can't attack! He can't attack! Ooh. It's like, yeah, I see it. Because this is here just because, like, oh, wow. 10 additional supers when he literally can't do nothing. And then he gets this. Which, does this really matter? Because he can't really do anything. He has no fucking super attack effects. He has no super attack multiplier. Now, granted, he could do normals, right? He could do normals. But he can't do supers. So his normals will insta-kill Zamasu, right? 20 additional normals. Yeah, 20 additional attacks, it says. But it has to be a corrupted Zamasu. And when he is 24, effective against all types, he just has effective against all types for free because he's always at 24 key. And he has an ultra rare chance to one-shot the enemy when there is a Majin Vegeta stone on rotation. You motherfucker. There's no way, bro. Okay. And I like how I peeped this too. I like how he has the 24/7 link. Minus 900 attack and defense. But okay, hold on. There's still stuff to read. Defuses after performing ultra super attack. He can't ultra super. He can't. There's nothing here. He's only doing normals. Edgy. He can't. He can't defuse. There's nothing. He can't. He literally can't super. He can't. There's no super attack effect. He's doing no damage. The only damage he's doing is from these normals. Am I wrong? I must be misinterpreting this card. If I am wrong, please at me in the Discord after this video. With that being stated, defuses after performing an 18 key super, which he can't because there's literally nothing here. I hope I'm incorrect about this. Please correct me down below if I am. And now the Goku and Vegeta gain super attack effects, 100% attack for 1 turn, does ultimate damage to enemy, and then the 18 key super, God Flash, raises attack and defense by 9. I'm not even gonna. Unable to attack. Edgy is pluses. When am I gonna find a card that has only negatives? We only want to see complete trash. When I say complete trash, I'm gonna repeat it throughout this video. We want to see only negatives. Anyways, Blue. What do we have here, Blue? No, the fuck he did not, bro. LR Frauds of Dokkan. Leader skill, physical combi, plus 0.3. How the fuck does that, bro? You guys are creative. Okay, although I haven't seen a card that is only negatives yet, I will say some of these are pretty fucking creative. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, although edgies, like, I see the creativity. I can't even lie. I like the creativity. Bro, this is crazy. And plus physical combi to attack defense for 1/3 of the rotation. Huh? For, wait, 1/3 of the turn. So 0.3 key plus physical combi. What? Only activates when facing a true power category enemy. Okay. The god, the nephew of Raditz, the uncle of Gohan, the impersonator of the brother Raditz, the nephew of Raditz's youth, the ultimate power of a fusion between the brother of Raditz and Vegeta, the brother of Raditz, 2 million attack stat. And this is the name of the fucking passive. Allies plus 0.002 key. Guys, what? One second. For reference, right? Let me just go ahead and grab my my notepad real quick. I have an idea. I'm gonna draw a circle. Okay? Not gonna be a perfect circle, but let's say that this is the gauge. Alright? And go ahead and draw down, draw this way, draw this way, draw this way, and I think that's enough. Okay, let's use this as a reference. You guys see this, right? Use that as a reference. A little circle, looks like a pizza pie. Okay. Let's say that this is 1 key. Just an example. All right. That's one key. Okay. I didn't fill it in all the way. I just scribbled it. See, this is one. This is one key. This has to be. Now you guys see that little line? You barely see the difference. This right over here. How? Bro, this. You guys can't even tell. 0.002 key? Okay. Anyways. And plus 1. No, 0.002 and defense. So they get the key and defense from that. Okay. When facing against LR Beast Gohan, be transformed from active skill or physical Kami. I think if I was doing create the strangest card, which I'm probably going to do next. Not tomorrow, but when I do another Discord community video. I don't even know what to say about this. I don't know. This is the strangest card I've seen all video. This is just, what the hell? The name of the passive skill. Like, okay. So 7 attack, just flat 7 attack, when facing an enemy who deals above 3 million damage. Okay. Does not dodge at all whatsoever, and stuns self every time this card collects 1 key sphere, but has a 1% chance to dodge 1 fraction of an attack for 1 turn. I'm not even going to try to explain what that means. This card is the strangest card in the video. I won't even front. Very creative. Very strange at the same time. Changes all orbs to candy during a blue. Specifically during the Rapture and Jesus Christ Return. Lord forgive me for reading this card, by the way. Return below 2% HP. Greatly reduces damage boss takes from this character. And minus 200% stats to all allies when this character exists in box space and isn't taken into battle. You should have posted a picture. You should have posted a picture with this card so I could just visualize what this card looks like. I know it literally says, like, it's Kami right there, fucking nephew of Raditz here, uncle of Gohan here, impersonator, brother of Raditz here, Raditz youth here, but you should have made a picture with this so I could visualize what I am looking at. Excuse me. Anyways, so his 12 key causes huge damage. Causes huge damage. Excuse me. Causes huge damage and increases damage received by 50% for all allies. Okay. Removes, okay, it's 18 key. Removes all defensive mechanics from allies for 2 turns and deals extreme damage. This card is strange, bro. Active skill. The gods of the game doesn't do anything and can be activated at any time. Wow. Coward, First Awaken, Over in a Flash, the true power unleashed. Join forces. This is what true power looks like. Let's continue on. I don't even know what to say about that card. Anyways, Dark A, if I said your name incorrectly, I'm sorry. Humiliating Regression, SSR Cell, second form. Raises defense by up to 1,000%, the less HP remain graded the boost. Plus 100% attack, baseline. 5% attack with each attack received, no limit. 2% defense with each attack, with each attack. Yeah. Oh, he gets 2% defense with each attack, calculated separately. Okay. Up to 40%. Wow, that's interesting. 50% damage reduction. The more HP, the greatest stats boost, or greater boost in general. And his super attack, like he stacks defense, gains 30% attack 1 turn, and stuns the enemy. He's guaranteed stun. And his active skill, the self-destruct, masters his attack temporarily and deals ultimate damage. So, I'm noticing a theme between these cards. A couple of cards. Between this one, Not this one. Between the two cards I've already seen. Between these two cards I've already seen, they take these cards. You guys got really creative with what those two cards. You guys are you guys are really fucking creative. Like, wow. Okay. This video is already 30 minutes long. Let me continue. Given out as in worldwide down celebration / anniversary global versus JP lost reward. Okay. Thank you for sending your card. Let me go ahead and disable this so I can see the names. Okay, so red. Failed fusion. SR, Gotenks, fat leader skill, 10% attack and defense, and 1 key to fusion. And these are the stats, by the way, for all my stats people out there. Deals massive damage and lowers own defense by 30% for 1 turn. Wow, that's so bad. 35% attack and defense and 4 key at the start of turn. And launches an additional super if attacking the 3rd slot. Launches another additional super attack. Oh, wait, no, okay. So he launches a guaranteed super for every rainbow keysphere obtained. So you get him 5 rainbow orbs, he does 5 supers. And he lowers his defense by up to 150%, bro. And don't forget, him in the 3rd slot, that'd be up to 180% defensive debuff. Holy shit, that's so bad. And of course, we have Fat Gotenks himself. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And these are the links. Same lineage, fusion failure. Seems about right. Seems like the Strike Gotenks link set. This is literally my first time trying to make a custom card, so I guess that's cool. This works out so well. This card is, my god. Although there are pluses, that being his start return attack and defensive buff, as well as his Virus Goku being a plus, this card is bad for sure. Bro, when are we gonna get to the bottom of the bottoms? Let me get to the bottom of the bottoms. Okay. LR Super Saiyan 3 Pan. Youth 4 key 150% across the board. 12 key does colossal damage. 18 key 30% attack for 1 turn and a rare chance to stun. Intro animation, of course, 37% attack and defense, 12% damage reduction for 4 turns when there are 5 more youth categorized in a team, so basically on a full youth team. 150% attack at the start of turn, 50% defense performing a super attack, and another 7% defense if there's an 18 key Super Saiyan 3 Pan, by the way, limit breaking toddler. Stuns the attacked enemy every time. No, yeah, stuns the attacked. I'm pretty sure it says stuns the attacked every time the character performs 6 super attacks in battle. And that must mean... Does that mean stun herself? Pretty sure that means enemy. Okay, I could be wrong here. Let's go ahead and continue reading. 1 key. Plus 1 key every time the character performs 8 super attacks in battle, up to 4. 5 key, 100% attack, and 50% defense as the first attacker in the turn. I'm not even gonna lie. This card does not seem... Okay. This card doesn't seem garbage. I'm gonna say this outright. Let me finish reading it. It doesn't seem garbage. It just seems very interesting. It's like this is a strange card. This card is strange. I didn't even get to finish reading it. This card is pretty doo-doo. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty ass. But, you know... This is the strangest card of the video. I'm gonna say that outright. It is. Yeah, some of these cards are just odd. This one's odd too, but interesting at the same time. Bro, I gotta see more. I gotta see more cards that are doing... I want to see at least one card that has all negatives. Literally. And not one plus. No plus in the leader skills, no plus in the super attack effects, no plus in the passives. It has to be straight negatives. Anyways, where are we at? We're at the 4 key, no, it's 5 key, 100% attack, and 50% defense as the first attacker in a turn. 3 key, 50% attack as the second attacker in a turn. And 1 key and 25% attack as the third attacker in a turn. 150% attack and defense and performs 2 additional attacks that both have a rare chance to become a super attack when there is an enemy that's a Great Saiyan Man 1. Master his attack temporarily, cause ultimate damage to enemy. Character will be stunned upon the next attacking turn. So yeah, this character does stun itself, considering that it stuns itself besides its active skill, limit breaking Kamehameha. So, can be done after receiving 10 attacks in battle, or when there are 4 youth category allies and a character whose name includes Beast Gohan. Sorry from the favorite term to start a battle. I don't think this card is terrible. This card is not terrible. It's just very, very strange. I'm gonna have to do a video talking about strange cards for this little Discord format. Yeah, that's gonna be the next one I do for this channel. And for the community, of course. Anyways, so Dark, what do you have for this Dark? Dark would be the first one that gives us negatives? No, of course not. Turtle School, 1 key and 100% stats. Dark. You could have broken the... Well, but watch this guy be unbelievably doo-doo. Like, actually bad. Right? Okay. 1 key. That's it. Okay. 30% attack defense. Oh, by the way, the passive name is the Savior, quote-unquote, arrives. 1 key. 30% attack and defense performing a super attack. An additional 50% attack and defense performing an 18 key super attack. He also has a 30% chance to guard and dodge when key is 24. So he's rewarded for getting to 24 key. 2 key and plus an additional... Okay. 2 key plus an additional 50% attack, but minus 5% defense per key sphere obtained. Oh no, not the defensive debuff on key spheres. Performs an attack that has a 30% chance to become a super attack when there is a Cyberman type enemy or facing 2 or more enemies. A 30% chance of launching an additional super attack when there is an enemy in the attack or defensive down status. He also has a 30% chance to perform a super attack. He has a lot of additional super attack chance, no? For sure. He has a 30% chance to perform a super attack when there is an ally whose name is Krillin TN in the same team. Superclass allies 1 key and 10% attack and defense when HP is 90% or more. 5%, oh no, excuse me. He has a 50% chance to gain 5% defense with each attack received up to 50%. So he has the LR Super 17 type of passive. I'm seeing a couple of inspirations in this card. Of course, he has this part of his card where, of course, Tech Super Saiyan 3 Broly's debuff himself from key spheres. And he has another part of his card where he has a 50% chance to gain defense up to a specific amount, just like LR Super 17 does. I'm seeing some inspirations. I like it. He also has a 50% chance of reviving with 40% HP recovered when his character is KO started from the 6th turn from start of battle. And this one kind of reminds me of that free-to-play physical Hercule. Okay. Not. You guys gonna... This card is bad, but I said complete garbage. This card is bad, but it's not complete garbage. Not complete garbage. It's not. Interesting. Like, this is a very interesting... A lot of interesting designs we're seeing so far, guys. Really. Really interesting designs. Anyways, his super attack effects, the Yamcha combo, a 50% chance to stack attack and defense while doing Supreme. He's the LR, by the way, doing Supreme damage and lowers defense. His 18 key super, the Wolf Fang Fist, he gains 30% attack in 1 turn, does Colossal, and greatly lowers defense with a 30% chance to stun. The active skill, play times over, 24 key, 200% attack for 1 turn, but 50% defense for that 1 turn. Links, Flea, Z-Fighters, Turtle School, Speedy Retribution, Infighter, and Kamehameha, as well as solid support. Card's not complete garbage. It's not. I'm going to say it outright. It's bad, but not complete garbage. Anyways. So, Krim, what do we have here? What do we have here, Krim? Okay. Already seeing some pluses, Krim. Hold on, let me make sure. Hold on, okay. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. I'm already seeing some pluses, Krim. Listen, but this card's probably gonna still be bad regardless of the fact. There's the stats for anybody who wants to, you know, do the math. Free to play LR, super physical. It's a hard Virus Goku. Crippling hard Virus, okay. Energy Cell Saga 3 key, 130% across the board. 12 key. 30% attack in 1 turn, as well as sacrifice 5% HP. Shout out to Krim, by the way. The presentation looks good. We'll put that out there. I'm not... That's no shot to anybody that's sending me cards that look like this. I have no problem with that. I just wanted to go ahead and... Why did I click on myself? I just wanted to go ahead and put that out there. I'm clicking too fast. Okay, so 12 key. 30% attack for 1 turn, and sacrifice 5% HP. 18 key. 50% attack for 3 turns. And sacrifices 9% HP with a rare chance to stun. Wow. Okay. 3 key and 259% attack and defense, baseline. And he also gets 59% attack and defense performing a super attack. Guards all attacks if facing a 19 or Dr. Dro, makes sense. Launches 2 additional attacks above a 30% chance to become a super attack for 4 turns to start a battle. 10% damage reduction within the same turn with each super attack performed. And minus 10% defense up to 200%. With each attack performed. And minus 10% attack up to 200% attack with each attack received or dodged. Unable to attack when HP is 30% or below at the start of turn. Dodges all attacks when the target enemy is stunned. Dodges all attacks when enemy stunned. What the wow, okay, Krem, that's whoa. Okay. Let's continue on. Okay, Santa. Fuck. I closed the damn thing. It's okay. Let's just go and open it back up. First of all, holy hell. Look at this card. I'm just gonna say this outright. Look at this card. God damn! This one thing I will say about custom card videos in general, bro. Look at this. They're either like short as hell, like a one-liner, like, but yet no, that's a lie. They're almost never one-liners. That's just this person that made this card all the way at the top. Who was it? It was Goatbread. The only person to give me a one-liner passive for a custom card, to my recollection. And then we got this. This is rare, by the way, mind you, a one-liner custom card. Then we got this shit. Now, do keep in mind, I've read longer passives. I've seen plenty of custom cards. Enough, I could say. Like, people have sent me, and listen, thank you for sending me custom cards. You fuckers send me a lot of custom cards, bro. You guys, with those custom cards, I gotta respect the dedication. I seriously do. Because me, myself, I would not be able to do this. I am not a custom card creator at all in any right. Have I ever created a custom card? I don't think I have. I can't remember, but... Okay, I had to make a jump cut because I accidentally X'd out Discord. You know, my computer just started fucking spazzing out. So, OBS is working still. We're doing fine. I'm so glad the recording cut off. It did cut off. If it did, I would have just re-recorded it anyways, or just record and just put it together. Okay, you guys get what I mean. Anyways, it's a UI Goku, Super Int. We have 2 number 7, 3 key, and 200% stats. Okay, so use the Carnival LR. 12 key, 30% attack deeps to 1 turn. Disables enemy guard. Colossal damage, greatly lower attack. 50% attack deeps to 1 turn is 18 key, and mastery lowers attack. Interesting animation, of course. For 1 turn, this character dodges all attacks. Yeah? No, for 1 turn. No, it's not dodging all attacks. I completely overread that. Yeah, for 1 turn upon entering the attacking turn, all enemy attacks are targeted at this character. I read that as dodging attacks all for 1 turn because, you know, AGL UI, I'm pretty sure he has that. Right? Excuse me. So, 7 key and 177% attack and defense, and 77% attack and defense when performing a super attack. Started from this character's second appearance, this character cannot attack unless an attack was dodged on the previous character's turn. He also has a guaranteed dodge for 7 turns. Okay. For every attack, dodge gains 7% attack. Alright. That's completely unrestricted of what I'm seeing. He also gets a chance to perform a crit by 7% and gains 17% defense with every attack dodge up to 77%. Okay, so up to a 77% chance to crit and up to 177% defense. And he also launches an additional attack that has a 77% chance of becoming super attack. When this character performs their 7 attack, launch a guaranteed additional super attack. For every attack dodge, reduce, let me go ahead and highlight it. Why am I reading like this? For every attack dodge, reduce HP by 7%. Oh, this fucker's trying to kill himself. And also, when performing an attack, reduce HP by 7%. And if that attack is a super attack, reduce HP by a further 7%. So he can basically reduces HP by up to 14% when he does a super attack. Okay. When collecting a key sphere, reduce HP by 7%. But if that key sphere is int, recover 7% HP instead. When collecting 7 or more key spheres, reduce HP by 77%. Okay. But if those key spheres are int, recover 77% HP instead. What is this intricate ass card? I say garbage cards. Complete garbage cards. You send me the most interesting card you could possibly create. This is on some next level. Well, it's not hard to understand. It isn't. But there is a lot that, if you really look at it, goes into this card. It's like, okay, is he super attacking? He's losing HP. He gets a certain amount of key spheres, he loses HP. If you get these specific key spheres, he gains HP. Oh, he has dodge for the first 7 turns. Alright, he dodges, he loses HP. What else? If he attacks, you already said if he attacks, he does super attack, he loses HP. He can build up crit chance and defense, even though he's losing HP regardless, so why is the crit chance important? When HP is 17 or more, he recovers 7% HP. So he's losing HP, recovering HP. Who made this damn card? Santa, my friend. We're losing HP, we're gaining HP. We're crit chance here, we got guaranteed dodge here. What are we doing? Interesting, intricate, strange. What? We're getting like strange cards. Strange is not bad. I will say that because it is interesting. But we want trash. Now, could this card be bad? I mean, yes, this card is literally, you're killing yourself using this card. Quite literally, you're dying. In game, you are losing if you use this card. Yeah, because he's literally losing HP here, recovers HP here. He does this, that, and a third. Anyways, back to reading this card. For every representative 7 character, category ally on this character's attacking turn, recovers 7% HP. He recovers HP here. Like, okay, for every non-representative 7 character, category ally attacking the same turn, reduce HP by 7%. At the end of the attacking turn, if HP 17% or more, recover 7% HP. Lose the power of Ultra Instinct and automatically activate the standby upon entering the turn where conditions are met. Limit breaking Kamehameha. Master Raise attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to enemy, delays target enemy's attack for 1 turn, reduces HP by 77%. Bro. At the end of me reading this card, let me say how many times this card is losing and gaining HP. We're going to highlight every single one of them. Just put it out there. Just to real quick put it out there. Because the point of this card is to fucking die. And if not, you have the characters around him that are recovering HP for him. If he's doing the specific actions to recover HP, then I don't know. This is just an oddity card. I don't know. This card's an oddity. Bad. Yes, you can say that. But not complete garbage. Like, not complete garbage. Complete garbage, I consider a card to be complete garbage that has all negatives. Everything negative in their passive. That is what I consider to be complete ass. If I'm wrong, please let me know. Please let me know. Because that's what I asked for. And of course, people have different perspectives than I do. Of course, I respect that. Anyways, Axial Condition can be activated after dodging 7 attacks in battle, or when all allies attack in the same turn, representing 7 category characters. Alright, so this is where, of course, you know, that just happens to him. Unable to attack, no 12 ATK super attack, of course he's unable to attack. 7%, reduces HP by 7% at the start of the turn, okay. All enemy attacks are targeted this character once only, 7% damage reduction per int key sphere obtained. No. 7% damage reduction per key sphere obtained. And if that key sphere is int, you get additional 7% damage reduction. So you can get up to 14% damage reduction per key sphere obtained, provided you get the int key sphere with it. Well, if you get int key spheres or rainbow key spheres, provided that is the thing. Randomly changes a type of key sphere to int and excluded, of course. And for every key sphere obtained, reduces HP by 7%. But if that key sphere is int, you recover 7% HP as well. So if you can get him int key spheres, I mean he's recovering HP. He doesn't, he loses HP. Finish attack recovers 77% HP and returns Ultra Instinct when charge counter is 77 or more. 7 here, 7 here, 7 here. Oh, what'd you guys forget? 7 here. Go back up. How many 7s are on the screen? Lucky 7, guys. If you're feeling lucky, go ahead and scratch off a lottery ticket. 7 here. What else? We have 7, 7, 7. You forgot 7 right here. 7% attack here, 7 here, 17% here. Not 7, but still 7s in right there. 77% right here. 177%. Oh, my bad. 77% here. 7th attack in battle. 7% reduce HP. Reduce HP here. 7% here. 7. There's so many damn 7s! Bro! Do I really want to go through and count how many times he's reducing and recovering HP? If you guys want to do that, pause the video. Give you guys a second. Alright, I'm not even going to go through that because we're almost damn near at an hour in the video. I did not expect this to take as long as it did because I was expecting the cards to have literally all negatives, like straight trash. But I'm getting very interesting, intricate, odd cards. Not bad. I'm not saying that that's bad, but I was expecting complete trash cards, like completely horrendous cards. And of course, people could think that differently. Like for this UI Goku, you could think this card is completely bad. It is. Yeah, this card is literally killing you. This is a death. This card is a death card, right? You want to die with this card. But yeah. Anyways, Shrimp. So Shrimp asks for Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. I like how he put that in his name. So scramble during a secret exposed extreme STR fatal Monarch. Fatal Monarch. And God, what? Now, I don't think I can show these because I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted, but I'm gonna look at it after I'm done recording. Okay. So, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I believe. And funny enough, my dog's name is JoJo. But the funny enough part is that I had no thought of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in my mind when I was naming my dog. Like, there was no thought in my mind. Well, it wasn't me that named the dog, but yeah. Anyways, so leader skill. Crossover, sworn enemies, inhuman deeds, 177% of the stats, or extreme STR, 144% to their stats, an additional 44% to transformation boost, final trump card, or time travelers. And there, of course, is a note. What is the note? The extra 44% also applies to all categories and extreme STR typings. Cool. This card is about to be in-depth as hell. No, it's about to be a low-key in-depth card. All right. Anyways, also, he doesn't give key on his leader skill. Let's point that out. Super attack effect. Fatal, air, bubble, barrage. Oh my god. Barrage. Keeping that in the video. Attacks effective against all types. Supreme damage. He's not a LR, is he? No, it's not. Yeah, effective against all types. Supreme damage and a 30% chance to disable enemy action. Raises extreme class allies defense and dodge chance. Well, defense by 44% and dodge chance by 4% for 4 turns. That is good. No, well, the 4% is, but that is good. Yeah. 30. Oh well, of course there is a interest animation. 132% attack and defense for 4 turns. Guards all attacks for 1 turn. A 30% chance to launch additional super attack. 44% attack and defense, and a 14% chance to dodge, including super attacks, of course. 14% attack and additional 4% chance to dodge. It's looking like some of these cards that I have read through have some. I noticed you guys created some of these cards. Only some, are created in mind to have like an interesting passive, like an interesting card as a core, but a bunch of low stats to support it. Like you'll have like a bit of like a high start turn attack defense. Well, I wouldn't consider that high. Like a mid, like a base start turn attack and defensive buff, and then like a bunch of like low stats here and there. I'm noticing that in this card. Because of course this, and of course you have this and like this, a 4% chance to dodge. per attack received for the rest of the battle. Wow. And all allies 14% defense and 14% damage reduction per attack dodge within the turn. And a 50% chance to nullify enemy super attacks, countering with ultimate damage, disable enemy action. Okay, let's see what that 2 is. Well, of course, attack breaks. Does nothing if there are no following attacks. Okay. 14% defense per attack performed for the rest of the battle. Superclass allies and enemies minus 14% attack and defense. It disables guard. What's a 3? Disable guard for both enemy and allies. Wow. So this card is working for and against you, essentially, for that part of the card. Standby exchanges into another character for 4 turns. Can be activated when HP is 44% or above, starting from the turn, from the 4th turn of entry turn, or at any time. No, or anything. Oh my god, I'm completely reading this weird. Or at anything whenever. Yeah, or at any time, I should say, right? I think. Or at any time whenever there is a time traveler or accelerated battle enemy. Bro. I like how it just says cardiac arrest. Oh my god. Unable to attack, except for finish skill or counter attacks. Redirects all enemies' attacks for 1 turn. Guards for the first turn, so with that, redirecting enemy attacks, that's there for that. 244% attack and defense per attack performed within a turn. Holy hell. Nullifies normal attacks. Okay. 14% chance to dodge per attack received within a turn. So as he's taking hits, he can build up all his dodge. So if there's like a barrage of attacks going at him, okay. A 70% chance to nullify enemy super attacks and counter. This doesn't... Call me crazy. I don't think this doesn't look too bad. Call me crazy. Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Bro, this is actually a little nutty, a little interesting. These are interesting cards. This doesn't seem ass. Like, maybe I'm crazy. Anyways, superclass allies and enemies minus 14% attack defense, disables enemy's guard, of course. Sorry. Finish skill recovers with 14% HP per attack received by a character. Starts with a baseline of 14%, but can increase all the way up to 100% if cardiac arrest receives enough attacks. Bro, what the fuck is that standby name? Okay. Okay, we're about to reach an hour. I didn't expect to reach an hour, but it's a-okay. And I usually don't look at times. I only recently started looking at times for the videos when I mentioned it that one time. Why did I mention it? Anyways, superclass allies. What are we even reading? The finish skill. Yes, that's right. Exchanges into Fatal Monarch. Consume the debris whenever this or another character is KO'd with HP 80%, well 88% or less. Fatal Monarch. Consume the debris. Activates domain for 4 turns upon entry. A 50% chance to dodge and 44% damage rush while domain is active. That doesn't seem bad. Okay. That doesn't seem too shabby. Not too shabby. But this right here is fucking insane. Well, no. Yeah, because this debuff lowers. What? Okay, let's continue reading. 244% attack and defense and a 14% chance to dodge, as well as 24% attack and an additional 14% chance to dodge per attack received for the rest of the battle. Okay, so that's pretty much, if my math serves me correctly, that's a 28% chance to dodge, provided he... What's that? Does he per attack receive for the rest of the battle? What the fuck? Per attack received for the rest of the battle. Wow. I don't think this card is... I must be missing the point about this card. I will read in the comments after this video. If I missed any point on any of you guys' characters, let me know what I was wrong about, please. Like, if I think your card wasn't complete garbage, I need an explanation on why. Maybe it's because I was trying to, like, time manage, and I didn't want the video to go on for too long, but... okay, let's continue reading. all allies plus 24% defense and 24% damage reduction per attack dodge within the turn, a 50% chance to nullify enemy super attacks and counter ultimate damage, and disable enemy action. There's a lot going on there. 34% defense per attack performed for the rest of the battle, bro. This Fatal Monarch seems nutty, bro. I wish I could see it. I'm gonna look at it after the video. So this must be... This is from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I think. Fatal Monarch. So this is Fatal Monarch. This must be... What's his name? Cardiac Arrest. Holy shit, what a name. And then we have Fatal Monarch with... I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. No, this is Domain and Field. The 4th and 5th pictures, Domain and Field. Bro. Deadly Queen has no weakness. What the fuck is this? Alright, let's continue on. I wish I could look at it, but of course, probably gonna copyright me. STR Dead Yamcha. Leader skill minus 200% to HP attack and defense, no key. Super attack causes no damage and stuns character, no passive. He won. Straight negatives. Peter Cartman knew the whole assignment. No passive. Nothing's there. Trash. Super attack effect. No damage, stuns the character. Trash. Leader skill. No key, minus 200% to all stats. Congratulations. Let's go and get a trophy. Can't spell trophy, Dev. You're looking like, come on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to post LR Smoky River. Okay. LR Future Gohan arm. Just his arm. It just be his fucking arm. Bro. Okay. Nothing here, so I can't really... I can't say really much here, because nothing here. First of all, AO. So... TUR, Physical Faith. Android 18 spat out. Andrew's at Cell Saga, 3 key, and 130%... Well, it's 120% across the board, excuse me. Andrew's animation randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow, physical excluded for 6 turns from start of turn. Unable to attack. I mean, obviously, look at this picture. Again, AO, pause. Cassell, I mean, bro. 3 key when 318% attack and defense. 51% defense per key sphere obtained. And also an additional 117% defense and foresees enemy super attacks. One thing I have to say. 2 things, actually. First things first. What would the Dokkan sprite be for this character? Would it be 18 floating in the air with this unknown substance on her? Second thing I have to say. Bro. Redacted. Redacted. We're not even gonna say that. Okay. Let's continue on. But no, let's continue. I'm not even gonna say that. You know, I will say that. Second thing, how the fuck can she foresee super attacks? Bro, what is she seeing? Better yet, with her sprite, she wouldn't even be awake. How does that work? Oh, excuse me, but how would that work? Bro, okay. This character should not be able to foresee super attacks. What are you foreseeing with this character? She's laying an unknown substance! Okay, foresee super attacks with 3 or more and just have cell side characters on the team. 45% damage reduction with each turn passed. 7% damage reduction up to 18. 2 key to all allies. Well, 2 key and 40% attack to all allies. I'm not gonna lie, this card doesn't seem... well, 2 key and 18% attack defense to Andrus Cell Saga category characters with 2 or more enemy keys obtained. A 50% chance to dodge. Guards and all enemies. Like this card does not seem bad. Like... Guys, what does that say right there? I expect for the next community thing, trash. Unless I'm missing the point. I've been wrong in the past. I will say that. I will fess up. Been a couple videos in the past I've been wrong. I'm gonna admit it. But a good amount of these cards are bad. I will say that. But they're not like complete garbage. What I'm seeing so far, let me continue scrolling on. Yeah. From Peter Cartman is the only person that put negatives. Straight negatives, what I was looking for. Okay. Alright, we're gonna continue on. Thanks for sending the cards in regardless, guys, but still, I'm saying that I was expecting more negative cards. Like 300%, minus 300% attack and defense all allies. Like, anyways, TUR, okay, STR, Booze, Calamity. Or Calamity? Oh god, I said Calamity. Calamity. I think that's how you say that word. This video has just been so scuffed. Buff Super Vegito. Mutated Warrior 3 key 130% across the board. Gains 100% defense 1 turn to stacks attack and lowers attack. He also... Oh, you must really think I'm an amateur. What? Okay. 3 key and 200% attack and defense. 2 key and launch the guarantee super for 5 turns. He also gets a 50% chance to get 300% attack. He also gets a 50% chance to get 200% defense. Guards all attacks. There's a Majin power category ally or enemy on the team. And he also gives mutated warriors category characters 2 key and 40% attack and defense. Card does not seem bad in any way, shape, or form. Just seems like a fun card to use. This is a fun card. This looks like a fun card. Like Beast Go On. We like using Beast Go On, right? Anyways, and of course we have Buff Vegito. Jesus Christ, Slizy. The proportions are just so, oh man. All right, anyways. So this is a Dope Fan Wiki card. No, it's not a Dope Fan Wiki. It's a Dragon Ball Wiki. Who the hell is this? Angle? Is he from the Lord Slug movie? No. No, he's not. I'm crazy. What movie is this guy from? Is he from a movie? He's not from a movie. Where is this character from? The Broly movie. Oh, okay. I'm crazy. All right. Listen, I don't have any recollection of this damn character. Anyways, Angle or Angle, if I'm saying the name wrong, excuse me. And this is from Sam. Shout out to Sam, by the way. Sam has sent some cards in the past. You know what's funny? And what's the most respectful way to say this? So Sam won the custom card contest raffle. And I don't remember when that was. Okay, it was last year, but I don't remember when that was. So Sam won the custom card raffle that was going to be put into Entropy, right? But as you guys know, I don't have anything to say about Entropy. Just going to leave it at that. That was unable to be done. We're just going to leave it at that. But yeah, shout out to Sam. Anyways, Angal. Extreme STR, TUR, there's the stats for anybody, of course, for my numbers people. Space Shopping Warriors 3 key and 50% stats, and Extreme STR 3 key and 30% stats. Supreme Damage lowers defense, oh god, lowers defense. 100% attack and defense baseline, he also gets 50% attack defense when attacking. Performs a guaranteed attack when there is an ally with Paragus. Broly and Paragus excluded in its name. And he also gets 50% attack and defense when performing a super attack when there is a character with Broly in its name. Broly and Paragus excluded. And a 30% chance to dodge when there's an enemy that is Krillin in the name. This fucker must fight Krillin. Broly allies. Broly and Paragus excluded, of course. And, no, yeah, he gives Broly allies 5% attack. Oh, God. And Paragus allies 5% defense. Oh, wow, that is this. Now, this card sucks. Yeah, this card does suck. Yeah, wow, okay. And the last card is coming from All Right. So, All Right. A sacrifice in vain, Goku, Piccolo, beam, cannon. Okay, it's the one that dies when Piccolo fucking shoots a cannon through Raditz and Goku for holding them down. Anyways, super attack effect, bye-bye, guys. The super attack effect stacks attack and defense. How are we stacking attack and defense when we take a beam to the chest? Causes immense damage with a rare chance to stun. Now, the stun makes sense. Just a special beam cannon, mostly focusing on Goku dying. Passive skill, shot through chest. Description, plus 59% attack and defense. Recovers with 40% HP. Recover when character or an ally attacking the same turn is KO'd. Guards all attacks when HP is 59% attack, less after receiving attack. Excuse me. Now, for the future, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a little bigger for this. I mean it quite literally. Let me move myself down. Literally. When I say do not, and this is no shot to anybody in the video at all, right? I'm talking strictly on the subject. When I mean something literally for the next Discord video, we're going to go and give this a grade. I'm going to grade you guys. I'm going to grade you guys for interesting cards, because you guys brought some, wow, you guys brought some interesting cards into this video. I will not front. For that factor, I'm giving a 6 out of 10. Collectively. For the people, and there was, well, for those few that did create those cards that had mostly more negatives than any pluses in the passive, you got that one, okay? But there was one person that created a card that had straight negatives. Now, you can technically be like Dev. But if you want to be real technical, of course, everybody's a critic. But Dev, if you want to be real technical, Peter Cartman didn't have anything in his, let me go over to it. Didn't have anything in his passive. He didn't put anything negative in his passive. And technically, he doesn't have anything negative in his super attack effect. But for this grading standard, I could give it a pass. Because this is, in my opinion, this wins it. Straight to the point. Him having no passive, ass. Bad. Not good. Super attack effect, no damage, stuns the character. Negative. Leader skill, negative, doesn't give key. The dead Yamcha. The most simplistic idea. Damn. Nah, but for real though, all jokes aside, I did, when I say complete garbage, I really did mean it. And I got sent way more interesting cards from this for this video. Like, these cards were interesting, and I didn't mean like way interesting cards as in like cards in the previous custom card showcases, but the cards you guys sent were interesting. But next time we gonna need trash cards. We're gonna run this back. We're actually gonna do a okay, how do I what I say, odd, like a odd card video for the server. We're gonna run this back for the trash cards, but we're gonna run this back on a later period. We're also gonna do a broken card video, and I already know there is no way you guys can fuck that up. That's just gonna be a 10-10. You guys know how Corey Kenshin does the little, you know, the spooky scary Sundays where he grades it. That's why I graded this right here. Shout out to Corey Kenshin. Where the fuck is Corey Kenshin? That's gonna be about it for me. I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys are the best. Thank you for sending all your cards in. Seriously, guys, I really appreciate it. I do, seriously. And for all the cards that were sent for the custom card Gmail. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys next time. I absolutely love you all. I hope you all having a good day. And I think that's about it. Join the 24/7 Discord server. That's all. Peace.